Come on. This is my thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. Just
Boom. All right, y'all. Welcome to our very first team training. I'm going to just move this thing slightly so that we can both get on the screen here. Hi. Half-faced. Okay. All right, guys. So welcome to our very first team training. We are going to be kind of going over some of the broad overview stuff, and then we'll be kind of dialing it in as we go through over this length of time here as we begin to build this Impact Army. If you guys are just coming into this and you're not really sure what the Impact Army is, the Impact Army is driven by Impact's powerful, helpful, supportive community that, you know, we're all here in the group being leaders, helping each other step up to be leaders, helping each other figure out how this whole internet marketing thing works and how to actually scale it to something that's big, something that's powerful, something that's meaningful. Now, I know a lot of you guys have been in other opportunities before. Maybe you've been in other systems, and you've been in a lot of those situations where, you know, you get in and they kind of push one opportunity really hard, and then as soon as they're done pushing that opportunity, they move on and switch to the next opportunity. DBI
is some new viewers, so welcome. Hi, guys.
Oh, hello, everybody that just joined. You know, if you guys didn't hear all that, we are talking about our Impact Army, and we're just about to go into what happens when we begin to grow, as we begin to grow. You know, a lot of you guys may be in other systems, maybe other opportunities, and one of the things you guys have probably seen is when you get into a system, a lot of times, you know, it'll be on one opportunity for a little while, and then when that opportunity kind of starts to slow down in the marketplace or something along those lines, or they think it slows down, it's really just a messaging thing. There's really no such thing as saturated. But nonetheless, what happens with Driven by Impact, we've actually developed this system to be incredibly powerful, to continue to convert for years to come. And we have the ability to continue to add new opportunities, new products, new things like that directly into the system. The part about this that's really, really badass, it's really different than what else is out there on the internet, is that everything always advances. You know, traffic changes, you know, every month. Sometimes, you know, Facebook is updating their algorithms to change the way that Facebook ads work and things like that. What happens a lot of times is that information becomes outdated over time. Same with products, they become outdated over time and whatnot. So Driven by Impact has built a continuity system in there that allows us to update as the internet changes, and allows us to just drop stuff in and pull stuff out should we have to. That's one thing that's incredibly powerful about the system. If you guys haven't got in, it's drivenbyimpact.com. Right inside there, you may have seen the quick start, step 1, step 2, step 3. The part that's really powerful about this step-by-step process, first off, it makes it incredibly easy to earn at every step. If you notice in there, it has the ability to just save your username in there. That is leverage, my friend. That's powerful, powerful leverage. Let me explain how this works. So when you get into Driven by Impact, which is free, by the way, you'll notice right above in the quick start video, there is your affiliate link. And that affiliate link is the link that you use to promote, and it drives people directly into a high converting capture page and adds that email directly to your list, okay? Right into your autoresponder that you own. Why is that powerful?
That's powerful because you're not on any platform that you're reliant on the platform itself to house all of your contacts and your prospects. Instead, you have that leverage and you have full control over it at any given time.
And would you say that your list is your business?
Exactly. Your list is your entire business.
Exactly. So that's why, you know, we wanted to make sure that whatever it was that we ever brought out to the marketplace, you controlled all of your leads. That means so much to us. We know that there are a lot of systems out there that you get in, you build their system, You send traffic to their capture pages, and the leads go directly into that system. The problem with that is that if for some reason you just get disenchanted with the system that you're promoting, or you just decide to move on, or maybe you find something that resonates with your heart much better, or maybe your mission changes. The problem with that happening, with your leads going directly into somebody else's system, is that when you leave that system, you lose all of the work that you've done. Now with Driven by Impact, we've made it so that it doesn't happen. All the leads go directly into your autoresponder, meaning, as you grow and as Driven by Impact grows, you can continue to craft your personal message for your audience. That's incredibly powerful, and that's actually probably one of the most powerful things you're going to hear tonight. If you didn't catch that, what that is positioning yourself to be the leader, positioning yourself to be the one that people want to join, not necessarily just the system. Now, we obviously believe and love our system because we put our heart and soul into it, and we designed it specifically for anybody, regardless of their level, whether they're veterans, whether they're brand new. It's designed to be plug and play, simple. Now, having said that, you are the brand that people will buy from. Okay, Driven by Impact is definitely something that will convert. It is becoming a trusted brand already. I've already been contacted by some major leaders asking me what it is that I'm doing, and what it is that Twee and I have planned with this over the next few months, and it's pretty exciting stuff. But within this system, we allow you to brand yourself, thus by keeping those leads, putting your own message out there, and speaking about what's important to you out in the marketplace.
And we're going to be including a lot of trainings as well. So if you are stuck or don't know how to necessarily communicate with your list, there's going to be a ton of training in there as well that will cover that stuff.
Exactly. We've already began to put in trainings right now. We wanted to focus first on traffic because we know that a lot of people, they struggle with traffic. So we wanted to start off first and foremost with some basic traffic training so that you can kind of get a grasp on what it takes to drive your own traffic. Now, in addition to that, you'll notice we have up here on the board traffic. We have training and premium. And what that means is with the trainings back there, again, Driven by Impact is free. A lot of the content that we put back there is free. Lots and lots of free stuff back there. The training that's there is designed so that you can learn how to stand on your own 2 feet, become your own internet marketer, and depend on yourself for your own traffic. Somebody once told it to me when I first got into internet marketing. They said, dig your own well. And what that means is if you control the well, you're never going to run out of water to drink. Does that make sense? So that's what this is about. Now, we also have the premium traffic back there specifically so that you can have a quick lead infusion. If you want to, let's say you want leads right away for maybe a promotion that's going on, and you don't want to wait for some of the slower time that it takes to drive some of your own traffic. That's what this is for. It's also for people that invest monthly into their business. Me personally, I'll tell you my own traffic strategy. What I do is I buy traffic from other sources every month. I buy like the same amount of traffic. I might have one source I buy 200 clicks, another source I buy 500 clicks, and I do that every single month. Then I also have a contribution strategy where I create trainings or create videos and create different things that drive my own traffic. Now, when you drive your own traffic, it's generally a little bit slower, and it should be combined with a paid traffic strategy. It should be combined with it's like a twofold strategy. The really successful internet marketers are the ones that consistently invest into traffic every single month. However, it's not the ones that are going and dropping thousands of dollars on traffic. It's not those people. It's actually the people who do something like they buy 100 clicks every month, or 500 clicks is really, in my opinion, ideal every single month. So they just buy those same 500 clicks from a trusted traffic provider, and they just do the same thing every month. Then they don't have to worry that they're not getting leads. Instead, they know that they're going to get a certain amount of leads every month, and they focus on branding themselves. They focus on the contribution strategy. They focus on getting their message out there so that they can drive their own traffic. Does that make sense? So that's how we do it. That's how a lot of the 7-figure earners that we know do it as well. And it's definitely how I'd recommend that you do it. So you guys can get it in the system, go to step 3, and you can pick up 500 clicks or something like that, and just do it every month. It makes it simple, makes it easy. But while you're doing that, learn from the trainings that are back there how to drive your own traffic. And there'll be more and more trainings every single week. We're creating them as fast as we can, but we also want to make sure that we don't cut corners because traffic is something that you got to be a little bit specific about. But our goal is to build lifelong businesses for you guys. Okay? Our goal is to build stuff that is evergreen, that you can continue to grow from month over month. So, Twee, what do you? I know you focus a lot on our branding strategy when it comes to traffic.
Exactly.
What could you tell them about that?
That's where my passion lies, is branding. So when it comes to our traffic and getting new leads and customers and prospects, I focus a lot on the branding itself through different social media avenues and different areas like that. So I'll be including a lot of YouTube trainings, not Pinterest, Instagram trainings. And that's really what I focus on, is to drive new customers.
Now, what is it that they can focus on? So just so they know, so they have an understanding with how someone's branding works, what is it that they can focus on that they could begin to do right now that could be something powerful for their messaging out there and for their social media and for their branding?
What's really powerful, if you don't already, the first thing that I would get started with is making sure that your profile looks really good. And as in like a nice photo with you smiling, something that's engaging, not just like a dark lit photo, it's hard to see your face, or a photo that's not even yourself, because that's not branding at all. Because I've seen a lot of people that want to get online and want to do marketing, but they're not exposing themselves and not building a brand around who they are. They instead have, a picture of a character from their favorite video game or something. So it's really important that you get some type of nice photo of yourself that's clear, crystal clear, and change your bio around. Make sure that those things really represent who you are.
Now, what about some things, because I know that some of these trainings aren't up yet. Mm-hmm. What about some things that they could do right now to start driving traffic directly to their link?
The thing that you can start doing right now, Facebook is a fantastic avenue to start driving traffic. There are Facebook groups that you can post in, and there's also Instagram. You can add a link in your Instagram profile. Mm-hmm. So that is the main link that people can visit, and I would change it to your link to actually promote.
You can also do the same thing on Facebook as well. Change the link to your link.
Exactly.
So those are some ways you can begin to drive traffic right away. Also, something that I personally find powerful is the banner image on Facebook, putting something in there that maybe puts a link, an arrow down to where you want somebody to go. You can do that on fan pages.
Exactly. So your Facebook banner in the back there, you can change it and have your link, like visit me here. And that's really powerful. If you guys don't already use this, you can actually go to canva.com. and you can customize some photos and banners and start that process for yourself.
Exactly.
So it's canva.com.
Now, I'm gonna speak a little bit about our vision, and I'm also gonna speak about your vision. Okay. So one of the most effective ways to start getting conversion, okay, not necessarily traffic, though it does get you traffic, but conversion, actual sales, actual people signing up, is to start speaking your vision, okay? Everybody has their own message. Everybody has their own vision, their own
purpose for doing something.
Thank you. Their own purpose. I know that you're probably looking for a way to make money on the internet, not because you just want to make money on the internet. You probably have your own personal reasons. Shout out to Jamie Lozano. I don't want to make any of his business public, but I know that this guy has a strong, powerful reason for wanting to make money on the internet. The guy's an action taker. He's been in the system for a week. He's already got his first traffic order in. He already went through, he configured his account the very first night. Jamie Lozano, if you guys don't know him yet, you're gonna know him because this guy is a hardcore action taker. He's an absolute badass, but his vision is not necessarily my vision, and that's what I love about this, is that here at Driven by Impact, not everybody has to be the same.
And your vision fits within the bigger vision that we have.
Exactly. We designed this as creating income and impact. Well, if we can make an impact in your life where maybe you're making, an extra $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, and that money, maybe allows you to stay home and be there for your children after school, then, we just created an impact. We helped to create an impact, and you ran with it. And that's why it's powerful to start speaking your vision, because other people will be able to pick up on that, and they'll want what you want. You'll find that a lot of people are attracted to your message. And if you don't feel that you have a message yet, start writing down some of the things that you want. Every single person has a message. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody has a reason for being here. And that's what we want to help each other step out into the wild and speak proudly who it is, who you are, and what you stand for.
Exactly. We just did some searching of our own, and Joel found out that his message isn't really happiness, health, and wealth.
Yeah.
He got really clear and found out that it is.
For me, I've always had this core message around me, which was dedication is huge to me, and I live for loyalty. I'm an absolute, I am the most loyal person on the planet, and I expect the people that are in my life that are close to me to be as loyal as I am to them. And so I was really thinking about this, and I was, I was saying to myself, what do I really want? Who do I really want around me? Who do I want to be on my team, in my inner circle? I want people I can count on. I want people that are loyal to each other, to the brotherhood, to the sisterhood, to the family. And that brings me to the next point. In my own messaging, the things that I care about is dedication, it's loyalty, it's family. Family. I've never believed that family is blood. For those who don't know my story, I didn't come from the nicest family in the world. I had a shotgun pointed at my head when I was 3 years old by my dad. So the family unit wasn't the tightest unit on the planet, and it made an impact on me. I care. When I grew up, I said, you know what? I'm going to be the best damn person I possibly can be for my family. And some of the people that became closest to me in my life that were family members were not blood ties. They weren't blood related to me. And a lot of the people that really lifted me up were the people that let me stay at their house, when I didn't have a place to live, when I was growing up, when I was in high school. Those were the people that really made an impact in my life. And to me, that stood out as that's what family is. So I started, thinking about this, and I was thinking, my message was just income and impact, and just happiness, health, and wealth. As much as I care about those things, and they do resonate with me, and they do matter, what really is my core values is dedication, loyalty, family, and impact, helping create an impact in your life. Because the people that impacted my life made it so what I could be the strong and powerful person that I am today, the leader that I am today, the leader that helps other people lead. So that's part of the Driven by Impact vision, is that you get to have your own vision and you get to have your own message. And we highly encourage that. If you want to talk about it in the Facebook group, by all means, we are here to help.
Even in the chat.
Even in the the Facebook chat here, by all means, we are here to help pull that out of you so that you can stand for something that that you're meant to stand for. Maybe you're not, maybe you're playing a little small in your life right now, and that you're playing small, but you know that you deserve and that you should be playing to your greatest strengths, that you feel like you've got that burning inside you. And it's that you're on here, if that you're on the internet to make money, not just because you're here to make money. That you're here because you're wanting an actual change in your life. Whether that is, more money so you can have, good family weekends, or, maybe you want to, I'm going to get a little internet marketing dream here. You want to travel the world, and, that's not impossible. Especially over the last 2 years. I think we've been somewhere every month.
Yeah, we've been somewhere every month this whole year, actually. Joel's been traveling how many times?
I don't know.
Like, we can't even count. He's been back and forth to Florida with our mentor and just doing a ton of stuff. So it's been amazing.
So, those things are possible. What really matters, though, is that not everybody's going for that exact same dream and that exact same vision. And that's one of the reasons why we don't talk about it, why we don't, why that's not what these are about. It's not the whole sit on the beaches of the world while you drink out of a coconut with a laptop in your hand. That's not what we're here to talk about. It's not what we're here to preach. And
we're here for actual change inside of your life.
Exactly.
A real change where you can actually see a result so that you can move forward with your own vision, whatever that vision happens to be.
Correct. Yes. And that's what's most powerful. So guys, if you're not already in the system right now, it's driven by impact. We are creating the Impact Army. That means the people that are going out there, the leaders in this group that are stepping forward, that are looking to make a change in their life and in the lives of others. That's who this Impact Army is. And that's who we're going to be looking for to help out, eventually bringing people into more private masterminds. And why would we do that? Why wouldn't we necessarily include all this information for everybody all the time? Here's why, okay? So obviously we're going to record as much trainings as possible and give it to the entire community. But what's going to end up happening, as what happens in every business out there, there are some people that begin to step forward. They begin to step up as they step into themselves, as they step into their vision, and as they step into their own power. And what happens is, these guys and gals, they get into Facebook groups, they get on their social media platforms, and they start talking about help. They start talking about helping others. They start actually showing and acting that out, and they start helping others, not expecting anything in return. Those are the people who begin to stand up as leaders. Those are the people that begin to stand out. Those are the people that will be looking to edify at every turn, whenever possible. If we see you in the group and we see you answering questions for other people, that's powerful. We recognize that. I also know, I know for myself, that's how I began my internet marketing career. That's how I began to make money on the internet, was by just getting in the groups that I was involved in at the time and answering questions for no other reason, just to answer that person's question.
But on top of that, when you're doing that stuff, you're actually learning in the process. You're learning how to communicate with people. You're learning also
You're committing whatever that question is, whatever the answer is to that question, you're committing it to memory.
And if you don't know the answer, when we started, we just Googled whatever the answer was. And then we still contributed value. And whoever contributes the most value really gets it back in return.
Tenfold. Mm-hmm. It also begins to build your brand. It lets people know that if I ask a question in a group, Jamie Lozano is probably going to be there to answer my question. Everett Thomas is going to be in that group to answer the question to the best of his ability. That's what we know about that. By the way, Everett Thomas, dude, you rock. Everett joined last night. Everett just straight went through step
All
1,
the
step 2,
trainings.
step 3, went through the trainings. Dude, you rock. You're an action taker, man. I love you and I appreciate you, and I'll be looking forward to seeing great things from you, because that type of behavior is not that type of behavior is unusual. Okay, Everett, you are somebody who
That's top level.
that's top level. Yeah, thank you. That is top level behavior. That is the behavior of somebody who's starting a business, somebody who's taking action, and somebody who sees a clear goal in front of him and says, I want to get to that goal, and I'm going to make sure that I make it happen. I'm going to make that a reality for myself. So we promised that we would show you guys how to begin to leverage this system and how to make it work for you. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here real fast, all right? Boom, 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 dink. All right, you get to see my entire screen. Here we go, traveling off into space, as I love to say. There's my music. Okay, so this is Driven by Impact. All right, and right here, this is right after you log in. You'll see the logo. You'll see some of the tabs up here in the header, and you'll see your link to promote. Okay, this is the link that you drive all your traffic to. Okay, and you can use a tracking link if you want. Doesn't really matter, so long as everything is driving here. Right down here in the quick start section, there's a training. It's not very long. It's only 13 minutes. It explains what this is, how this works, and what you have to do, okay? Also down here, if you read the description, and I emphasize the word read because I'm a big fan of reading the instructions before I just go charging off, into the world. Read the instructions, get in the Facebook group. If you're not in the Facebook group now, you have to get in that Facebook group, because this is a powerful, powerful resource. Right now, there's only one capture page to choose, so select that capture page. There will be more capture pages before the month is over, and at least 3 to choose from. Next, we'll go to step 1, Income Spark. So Income Spark is designed to spark your income. Every single system, every funnel, every business out there needs a income stream. Without an income stream, you're not making any money. So what we chose here in the Income Spark, if you watch the 4.5-minute video, it does explain what this is, how you earn from it, and all you have to do is click here to create an account. It's for National Wealth Center. It's an extraordinarily powerful compensation plan. I've gone through the product. The product is a powerful product. Every single month they add new trainings for young entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs that are just getting started, and it's really incredibly powerful stuff. I highly recommend that you go through the product and become a product of the product, and you do the same with Driven by Impact. As more trainings come out, I expect that you guys go through the trainings, and I expect that you guys get in there and you do the best you can, and I expect that you guys ask questions when you have them in the Facebook group. Next is, so by the way, so once you sign up and activate your membership, okay, so you have to activate your affiliate account, which I believe is $9.95, and you have to activate your at least the $25 level product, and so it's all in all about $35 a month. And once you activate all that stuff, make sure that you go through and you actually activate. Don't stick an unpaid status. That just means you don't want to get paid. Okay, think about it. The term unpaid will leave you unpaid. Okay, so once you get your username, just copy it, paste it right here, and click save. Okay, then you'll scroll over here to step 2, automation. Now this step is designed to link up your autoresponder, as well as allow you to earn commissions from an autoresponder. If you'll notice here, I say email marketing is all about automation, relationship building, and putting your sales on autopilot. Do not skimp on cheapo autoresponders that land in the spam folder on every send. Okay, I'm a traffic provider. I've been providing traffic now for 2 years. Your autoresponder is the lifeblood of everything on the internet. Every dollar that you make comes from your autoresponder. Over 80% of your income will come from your list, okay? If you did not hear that, you need to write this down. Over 80% of your income is going to come from your list, all right?
So nurture the list.
Nurture the list, love the list, and don't get a crappy autoresponder, all right? We have integrated with GetResponse and Aweber right here. So if you don't have a GetResponse account, you can just click here to create an account. GetResponse and Aweber, by the way, we've also created this so that you have not only just the emails to link up to your autoresponder, but also so that you can earn by referring other people to the autoresponder systems. Both GetResponse and Aweber have a free affiliate program. If you don't already have an affiliate account with them, you can sign up here. GetResponse right here, partners, and aweber.com/signup. If you don't have an autoresponder, you need to click here to create an account, and that will take you over to the autoresponder to sign up for the mailing platform, okay? Which is what you need in order to link up the emails directly into your autoresponder, as well as have the emails go out on autopilot and whatnot. And we've got some training in there on how to do that. Next step here is step 3, get traffic, okay? So when you first get started, I highly recommend you do this when you first get started, because this is going to give you the fastest way to hit the ground running. So we got this short video, 3.5 minutes here, that introduces you to Traffic Genie. Traffic Genie is our sister company. It's really started out as our main company on the internet when we were building and first getting started. We actually started off as a co-op in early October 2013, just about 2 years ago, and we ended up turning that co-op into a full-on traffic business. There we go. So all you gotta do is scroll on down here, click Get Traffic Now, and it'll take you right over to the traffic page. And hey guys, it's Illustrate here. So I was gonna pause the video. So it'll take you right over to the traffic page. Just click the link, follow the prompts as you go through, and it'll collect up your link for you, and we'll manage your traffic for you for getting started and learning. Now over here in the training center, this is where a lot of your trainings are going to go. It does say coming soon, but there's actually some trainings in here right now. Right here in the setup section, this is like how to connect and load up your autoresponder series into GetResponse. There's an Aweber one that will be out probably by Monday or Tuesday. And then there's also this one here, social media marketing. We just started getting set up with this one. This is a short foundational training on how to use Instagram, how to position your Instagram account for massive traffic and conversion. Twee has a few more videos that she's still in the editing process on this one to complete this out. But this will get you 90% of the way, really. The next videos that are the ones that really start showing you how to create that brand on Instagram and start driving that message home for people.
And quick note, guys, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I'm over here at the other computer, and I can respond to you right now.
Oh, yes. Twee is answering questions on the Facebook comment thread. You guys have those questions, just drop them right there. Twee's there to answer your questions. Next, guys, is the testimonials page. Now, originally, we came out with a 4-part email series as sort of a getting started email series. We will be updating the email series over time as the system grows. The powerful part behind that is it creates sort of this soap opera, if you will, that allows your readers and the people on your list to become engaged and
fall in love with you from the get-go.
Fall in love with you and fall in love with the system, fall in love with the vision, and start developing their own voice and their own vision. It allows them that platform. It gives them that sort of positioning. Inside this testimonials section, we'll actually be adding this to the autoresponder series soon. But I've got some of my friends in here that have gone through, and you know, they've been kind enough to give me testimonials for some of the stuff that I've helped them do in the past, and you know, as well as
our clients are our friends. We absolutely love everyone that we help. So
exactly, you know, Justin Spencer is a good friend of mine. I've actually stayed at his house. You know, we just talked a lot about how we can both make the internet better for everybody. You know, some of these different people, you know, Patty, I love Patty. She's phenomenal.
She's been with us since the beginning. Hey, Patty.
Hey, Patty. You know, if you're on here, she's a phenomenal marketer and really has a lot to give. And, you know,
we love to spotlight everyone that's in our life.
Exactly.
So if you are getting great results, or if you are, you know, in the system and everything, we want to edify you as much as we can.
Exactly.
So this is one of the areas that we do edify people, is in the testimonials area.
Correct. Yeah. So if you guys do, you know, once we get a little bit further into the system and people start getting results and everything starts happening out there, you guys are welcome to drop a video testimonial, and you know, there's a good chance that we'll drop it back here.
And Joel's vision.
Yes, me. My heart is in live events. I love live events. I love having an opportunity to get face-to-face with people and really go deep with people and understand what it is that they're struggling with, as well as how I can help or how they can help me. You know, this is a constant give and take, evolving experience, human experience, really. This is our most recent live event that we did in Orlando in July. It was called the Solo Ad Summit. It was a traffic and conversion event. It was all about how to increase your traffic, how to convert better in the marketplace, and really to create, you know, your legacy. Was really one of the major focuses of this event. But you can see, you know, these are some of my friends from the events, some great people there and some great minds. And Driven by Impact is designed right now. We're already planning our very first event, and you know, we'll announce details on that eventually. We don't want to distract you guys with that stuff yet, but we'll announce details on those live events. With those live events, guys, we'll be going deep with you, showing you how you can really, you know, position yourself in the market to get what you want out of the market, as well as give some value back and have people really grow and learn with you.
Yeah,
so,
and this is the house that we actually rented out for the event, but you can go into your back office and look at all that. But we like to really get close and personal with everyone, because there's nothing that is more
creates a tighter bond, tighter family. In fact, if I hadn't gone to as many events as I've gone to, I would be nowhere near where I am today. You know, every single time that we've gone to an event, it's been you know, it's been something that